Good morning and what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Subie Shades video with me on a beautiful day. Hashtag Team All Blade and hashtag No Blade Left Behind. Come on in, throw me a Subie smile, and all I gotta say is squad goals. Thank you for being here, for clicking into today's video, and for joining me. Hopefully wherever you're tuning in from, you're drinking something delicious, you're sitting in a comfy chair, and you're ready for a shave. You know I am. Today we've got 24 hours of growth, and I'm really excited to be knocking it down with the brand new Mew. We've got it in hand, and I'm so excited to be using it. This is from Pete Hendricks of Pete Hendricks Classic & Co. I absolutely love this. HC&C crushed the metallic label. I think it came out so good. The gray really has this beautiful, like a blue hue to it. It just pops at every different angle. You get something different. I loved the photos I was able to generate with my camera with this. Just kind of manipulating the angle of the label. Really, really cool. And the scent behind it's fantastic. We're going to be talking about it today, but I'm thrilled to have the chance and opportunity to review this product that's going to be releasing on February 1st. It's going to be awesome. Thank you all for being here for it. I got a bunch of requests on our last video. We talked about the Yaqi Ultima and their brand new open comb variation, and I got a bunch of people that asked me if that standardized cap, the round cap, actually did fit the standard flat bar Ultima. So what I did today is I grabbed both razors, right? This is a standard Ultima that released a little earlier, along with their brand new one. And today we're going to flip the cap around and we're going to use the flat cap with the earlier released Yaqi Ultima razor. So that if you are a person that wants to use a flat bar and you don't always want to use the open comb, you can just switch the caps on those two razors. Now they do not sell the parts separately. I wish they did. That'd be really cool, right? Grace, if you're listening, that'd be a fantastic option if we could just buy the caps. But if you can't, right, and you want to kind of alternate between open comb and closed bar, but you want that flat styled cap, today we're going to be doing it on channel for everybody to ask for it. And we're going to be doing it on 6 using some Derby Premium Blacks. It's going to be awesome. I love the razor. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And that mirror polish, that stainless steel just shimmers, right? It's elegant. It's exquisite. It looks like functional art to me. And I really love the shades it produces, right? The Ultimate always gives me very, very smooth, very, very elegant, close shaves that don't take a lot of effort ever and don't have any nicks, stings, or irritation. Today's shave on the face, it was close. It was really fast. My neck absolutely loves this razor. I think it's one of the ones that I like when I pick it up, consistently get fantastic shaves with it. It's an adjustable, like I said, stainless steel, fully mirror polished razor, coming in at about $140, but do not order it at $140. I know right now they're like, don't say that, but the honest truth is Yaqi and AliExpress constantly have discounts, and so you can get the razor if you're willing to hold out and wait, and they don't sell out, that is, right? There do seem to be some discounts and like different coupons that you can use to lower the price of $140, but even at $140 for a fully mirror polished stainless steel adjustable razor that's going to last your life because it's made of material that's really like, it's fit for greatness, right? I like this one a lot. Again, the Yaqi Ultima. Today we're using it with the new cap. Let's talk about this scent. I love this. Initio is the company that produces Oude for greatness, and that's the homage, the tribute scent that this is based around. I absolutely love the scent. It smells very expensive. Let me tell you what it really smells like. Honestly, truly, 100%, it smells like $400. It smells really, really nice. It smells like a fragrance that you would pick up at Nordstrom's because they do offer this scent. I love the bottle from Initio. It's got this like eye on it. Really cool designs. It is labeled as a unisex scent, but for me, I mean, I really think this is for anybody that would be, you know, willing to wear something heroic, something that smells like greatness, right? I really think they smashed this with going with a superhero or a scent fit for like, you know, the gods. To be honest, I really, really like this. Now the scent notes behind this are lavender, saffron, nutmeg, and then there's a middle note of oud and then patchouli and musk. Now, when I say that because like I want to call out the notes, but for me, the smell is very harmonious. It's complex. It's very complete. Everything's well balanced with the scent. I really, really like this. It's one that I could see myself picking up on a nice date night, right? It smells, like I said, expensive, and it has a price tag originally based on the original scent of $400, so it's expensive. I love seeing Pete come out and crush the scent and really dial that label in to match it. The lather today was absolutely bliss. I don't know what I did differently today that I don't usually do, but look at this stuff today. It's creamy, it's slick. You can see it's super hydrated, really shiny. Again, there's nothing in that but soap. I absolutely love the stuff that Pete produces. It really is like, it's so easy to work with. I love talking about Pete's stuff too, because it just keeps performing for me every single shave. It never lets me down. It gives me that creamy, really thick and slick protection styled. Like, look at this stuff. It just goes on without any issues. It is gorgeous. Pete, huge shout out, massive thanks again for allowing me to do the review today. This stuff's awesome as usual. And again, we did that with our Yaqi, and this is their Gemini handle. I really like this one a lot. It's hefty and it really gets in and it helps grab that soap and pick it up and generate some thick, creamy lather that wants to shave. And today, let's do it. Let's do it with the Yaqi Ultima. I'm so excited again to use this and to showcase that new style flatter cap, right? When you look at that old cap, look how round that is compared to the new square cap. I like square caps. Personally, I like that they set the angle for you just slightly. And I think usually they kind of help aid to people coming into the craft that have never used a traditional razor. Now, I believe personally on my skin, they do feel a little bit different, but they shave really nicely, very easily, and they do kind of help guide your hand to the correct angle. That's just for me. You know, you could say I need every little bit of help I can get on channel, right? I'm usually distracted doing 10 different things, bouncing off the walls, too excited to be shaving, and like, it helps. I really like having that angled cap. So I think it's really cool seeing them come out and do that. Now, the razor is originally designed around the Gibbs kind of format. It's a 7-piece adjustable razor format, right? And it had a traditional, right, that rounded cap. So it even gives Yaqi the ability to say, you know, they kind of took their own way with it. They went their own direction. It is a razor that is very smooth, very elegant, and fit for somebody coming from Valhalla, right? I really like this one a lot, right? Just, it speaks to me. This one speaks to me. I wouldn't say it's because I'm worthy of greatness, right? Like the hammer of Thor, like Mew Mew itself. But I would say it's a razor that the moment I saw it, I was like, wow, they really knocked it out of the park. And I love it with this new style cap. So even if you own the original one and you want to like test out that new the new cap, I think it's worth picking up the open comb variation. Now, I think they did a really good job with the new handle. I think the new spiralized kind of golf ball-esque, but it has those serrations that are spiral, look really nice on that new open comb design. But I also really like the fishbone kind of hexagonal diamond knurling that they did on this version. It's hard to decide, right? They've got, I think, 4 or 5 now different variations on their Ultima razor, all with different grips, different kind of styling. And they all shave the same, but it's kind of dependent upon your personal preferences. And I've never been able to decide which one I like the most. I go back and forth. I thought I liked the diamond knurling the most because it produced so much grip. But seeing that new one, oh, it's a tough decision. Look how easy this is. So all I'm going to do is just wipe my head because of all that residual soap. The stuff that Pete makes, man, the residual slickness, I can just grab the soap that is still on the head without relathering up and keep shaving. It goes for days. I probably actually over pulled today with my little scooper. I'm still dialing in the little scooper that they sell. I really like the little shovel. I think it's a cool concept. I usually use my hand, and I like being able to just grab it with the actual little shovel. But it's taking me a little bit of getting used to. I think I over grab sometimes with that little shovel than I would with my finger. Go figure, right? Go figure. You try using a tool and you get too much. That's funny. I really like the little tool though. It definitely keeps your hands clean. I hate picking out soap out of my fingernail. I don't know everybody else how they feel about it. All of us scoopers, right? Guys out there scooping with their fingers. But for me, I don't like getting it in my fingernail. It drives me nuts. So I like having that tool. And again, Pete does sell that little shovel over on his website. It's kind of a nice thing if you're buying soap from him, right? Look at it and maybe consider picking it up, especially if you're scooping with your finger. It's just keeps your hands clean, which I really appreciate, especially since I have my hands right next to a camera half the time. Oh, that is smooth. That is elegant. Like I said, 48 hours of stubble just because things got away from me the last couple days with the filming. I had to take some extra time for those photos because I really wanted them to turn out right. So today's shave was needed. You can just see all of that soap just kind of running off my head. Oh, I love that stuff. Love that stuff. It is so smooth. It is so easy to use. Again, I really like seeing the Yaqi company improving the quality of their razors and improving what they offer. I have kind of followed the company for several years, and I have always had the faith in them that they had greatness in them, right? Oude for greatness, right? I always had that like faith in me that they were going to really swing for this fences, and I love seeing it come out this good. Oh, what a shave. Close. So look at this. So darn smooth, absolutely to the bone, no issues, no irritation. Oh my goodness, that is what gets me excited. I love doing this shaves with everybody here because I love being able to showcase that these razors really do produce great, fantastic, close, comfortable, absolutely zero irritation styled shaves, right? For not that much more effort than you would with any other cartridge or any other offering on the market. I love safety razor shaving. Wet shaving itself is so much fun. It really does improve my day, kind of puts me in the right mental headspace. And I love seeing products like Pete Hendricks come out because it really draws a crowd, right? I think people, even if they're hesitant about the actual craft itself, can see that quality gear, right, could smell nice. It could improve your daily like mental health, right? Kind of improve the overall start to your day. And I love that. It gives it such a good vibe. Awesome stuff. Let's grab a little bit of this splash and throw it on there and see how we did. I think this is one to pick up for sure. I do not know how many batches of this. I don't know how many are available. This smells so darn good. It smells expensive, and it has this wonderful, very like hydrating yet not gross kind of feel on my skin. I love splashes where they hydrate and don't leave your skin like looking overly oily or shiny, right? I like that it makes my skin feel soft, but at the same time it's still like enjoyable to touch, right? I don't leave residue on people's hands if they were to rub my head, which, right, as a bald guy, I don't mind that at all when that happens, right? It's like almost like a compliment. I'm like, oh, you see how smooth that is? That's right. We did it with the Yaqi Ultima and with Mew Mew. Awesome shave. Thank you again for joining me for it. I loved having you here. If you haven't, please go below, smash that sub button. I'd love to talk to y'all in the comments. And until I see y'all again, I'm going to enjoy a perfect shave, and I'll see you in the next one soon.